new age relationships, right? All you guys out there that listen, I know you like the displays of affection, which is one thing, but my own thing is when it comes to public displays of affection, you guys need to calm down. Cause I know it's generally accepted in this day and age, but calm down, bro. Rose always said. I should start with Rose because he has been,
Yeah,
man.
you have to start with Rose. Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, like there are levels of public display of affection. I mean, there's from ranging to like holding hands, holding waist. I mean, then there are some things that like are over the top and everything.
So where do you draw the line?
And I feel like personally, I draw the line at holding hands and holding waist. Like every other thing outside of that is excessive. Personally, like I don't know. There are some things that, well, this is just my opinion. I feel like there are some things that like not everybody should see. I know. I mean, like we know you're in a relationship. You don't necessarily have to show the whole world that this is what you guys are doing and all of that. So I feel like when you're in public, there should be some level of decency. And again, these are my own words. This is purely my opinion. I mean, people can do whatever they like, but I don't know personally. Like once we start crossing certain boundaries, I don't know. I believe that it starts getting uncomfortable. I mean, there are some things that I should just well. For me personally, like I feel like there's something. I mean, like I'm not just going to sit down and start cuddling my babe like in the public view. Like that's somehow like that's really somehow.
Yes,
I
it's
mean, like okay,
somehow.
if it's like oh a nice chill afternoon at home, or watching a movie, yeah, that's different, but not in the public. I still remember. So in 2013, went for a school trip to France. And while we were in Paris, like we were just cruising down the streets, and then I saw this guy, and he was sitting down on all these well, I don't know how to describe it, all these elevations, sha.
Uh-huh.
So he was sitting down. His
Wait,
babe
pause,
was
pause.
sitting down
Sorry.
on
What's the
him.
thing behind you? Is there? Do you have a bed in your fucking apartment?
It's like a bad
Do you have a bed in your apartment too? What's that
What's
noise
that?
for?
guy. I was trying to hold it in the whole time.
Yo, what's going
Which
on?
noise? So like this guy was sitting down on this elevation thing, and then his babe was sitting down on him. You know how, like, she was sitting down facing him. So, like, he was literally just holding her. I don't know, they could literally have even been having sex on that thing,
Wait,
and
wait.
nobody. Yeah, like, no, when you see the position, it was. I don't know,
Wait, were they
man.
both standing up? Were they both sitting down?
They were
They
sitting
were sitting
down. They
down
were
though.
sitting down. Like,
Yeah, she
yeah,
was
she
But they
was
weren't
sitting
naked
down
though.
on him. Now they weren't naked, but they were all kissing and all touchy and all. And I'm just like, okay, well, to be fair, we are in the land of the free, so you guys can do this. But like, I don't know, I just felt somehow like, hmm,
But Rose, have you been in a not necessarily similar position, but have you had your own share?
of like public display
PDA.
of affection.
Yeah.
I mean, like, this is something I already discussed with my babe. I mean, definitely, like I'm going to show off that okay, yes, you are my girl, but then there are levels in which I can do certain things, you know. And
Mhm.
like I said, personally for me, I'm limited to holding hands and at least
So
just
even in the
holding your
past, you
waist
haven't
by my
done
side.
anything.
Even in the past, I haven't done anything. That's just me. Like I don't know. I don't.
but it seems like your babe likes public displays of affection.
I mean, I guess we are both on the same level when it comes to that. Like, definitely, there are some things that, okay, we do, like I said, the holding hands. I mean, whenever I go out with my baby, we always hold hands. So that was the guarantee. I know. But to start going over the top, mm-mm.
Come on, what you said?
I mean, to be fair, I'm with Rose for the most part. Like when it comes to PDA, just keep it PG. Because for me, it's just a bit uncomfortable, isn't it? Because I've been in situations where like there's people doing it in front of me, and I'm like, bro, you guys need to chill. And this one time, like I was on the bus, bro, and these guys were in front of me, like on. So what do you want me to do? Like every 5 seconds, these people start making out, and I'm like, nigga, we're going to uni. It's a 30-minute drive because it's an 8 like it's a 9 a.m. class and there's traffic in the morning. So it's like a 30-minute drive. I'm sitting in traffic and every 5 seconds these guys start making out. I'm like, bro, like it's enough now. And then do you know what
Come
fucking
on.
kills me? Like guy, before they start making out, yeah, they like look at each other for like 3 seconds, just stare into each other's eyes.
Come on. You just reminded me. So at work, this guy and his babe. So I always see them. At first, I just thought maybe these guys were just close friends, and everything. And it wasn't until another of my coworkers now confirmed that, oh, these guys are dating. I know. And I mean, like,
Mm.
this man, you don't do the Sunday shifts before, though. Why are you now here on Sundays? Like, because I was surprised because the first time I took like extra shifts, I discovered that, oh, the guy works normally Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. So why is this man in on Saturday nights? Then I realized that, oh, and then I'll be working and these people will be doing all cuddly and kissing in my presence, and I'm just like, there are cameras here. You guys can. You're probably going to the same house. I mean, just this is just 10 hours. Just hold your bodies, like.
But it's a night shift, in it? So you have to get that shit off. So
But guys, the cameras are still on. I mean, for all we know, this well, unless the security are perps.
There could be some sickos, bro.
Yeah, which they don't mind. But like the cameras are there, man. Like you should. I don't know, man.
see, man, if you're in certain places, you're going to see all sorts, bro. Like I remember this there was this time in one Halloween day like this. So me and my guys we went to McDonald's, and then when we got in, one of them wanted to use the toilet. So as he was walking towards the toilet, there was these like girls on the sit on the table, like on the right side. They were a bit behind us. And then I just looked, I saw one of them immediately put her hand towards her mouth. You know when they like cover your mouth real quick. And then the other one says, "Oh my God." And then the third one says, "Yo, they're still in there." And I'm like, hold the fuck up. Like, what the fuck is going on here? So when we got closer, we realized that there were some niggas having sex in the toilet at McDonald's. And then these guys were like, they were just looking at us about to walk in on these guys having sex in the toilet. So I just called my guys, yo, we need to dip right now. Like this shit ain't happening. I didn't know what in general, like people don't care. Like I realized like people really don't care. Like
Yeah,
as long as
they actually don't.
they move then like they're going to do what they want to do. And that's why I asked Rose before, like, okay, even if he has his reservations about doing PDA. Like sometimes maybe with someone that doesn't really care about that. So even though you don't want to do it, then they might want to do it, and it's going to happen regardless. Because I've been in those situations where I'm not
But
up for
then
that.
I feel like
You know, she does it
if
anyway.
if if like these are things that you discuss about your partner. I mean, you don't just go out there and then you just do certain things like that, and then
Listen,
you
man.
start feeling
See,
uncomfortable. I mean, like you should be able to respect your partner. Like you guys
I,
can always be in your own space and do whatever you want. If you guys want to kiss, I know you can do that in the comfort
so
of room.
couple things I've noticed about that. One, when people are drunk, yeah, they do whatever the fuck they want to do. Like it doesn't matter what you guys discuss. I don't drink, so I'm never gonna be inebriated like that. So I'm in my right mind. And this girl is drunk, and then she's just acting up, like acting. And bro, like, you know what? Like, I was so uncomfortable that day, bro, because I'm like, what the hell did I do here? Because this guy actually, this guy sound like he's crying, bro. Like, this girl was drunk, so she was just like, just acting up and just doing whatever. I'm like, okay, like, guy, what do you want me to do? You want me to spark? Like, what do you want me to do? Like, she'll come up, she'll try
Well,
and
okay, that
I'll
one
try.
at least like
Like, bro, what do you want me
yeah,
to do?
you look at the circumstances around her. She was drunk, so I mean, there's that she can always pull up that oh, okay, I was drunk, I know. And I mean, like, even when she got sober, I think that that's something you guys can always just talk about. Like, oh, this is what you're doing when you were drunk, and I wasn't comfortable with it. I know.
Yeah, next time she gets drunk, she's doing it again, bro. Like, see, because she says, okay, like, oh, this is someone I'm seeing, and like, I really like them, so I'm not really like when they're drunk, they just want to be touchy feely and shit. So it's just not like she can stop herself. Like, that's just what she
Then I
does.
guess if she wants to get drunk, maybe she should just keep that at home. Then, like, drunk
At
at
home,
home.
who do you think she's getting
Yeah,
drunk with at home? Like, who is she getting drunk with? People don't even want to get drunk at home. They always want to go out
Yeah,
and
I
get
know
drunk.
they
Like,
want
it's
to get
like,
drunk
that's
alone
what
at
niggas
home.
doing
Yeah.
it.
True,
Yeah,
true.
that was only even one time. Like, there's another time. We went to like a salsa thing. Like, we're gonna do like salsa lessons or whatever. Salsa dance. I can't dance, right? She can dance. She can. Yeah, she's actually a fine dancer, but I can dance. So we're gonna do like a salsa thing where there's like an instructor and everything. So, bro, there was this like room where to this day I actually don't know what that room was actually for. But bro, that room wasn't used for whatever it was used for that day. Because maybe I got there, like, yeah, when we entered this room, like I sat down, and before I know it, bro, this girl was already on top of me. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is happening? I see. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, we can discuss all you want to discuss, but by the time it comes down to it, when some people are in that state of mind, bro, they do whatever they want to do. And it is what it is. Like, you just have to take it.
oh, wait, another thing before skills, before you go on, another thing is that do you feel like people who do like PDA on Hinge, do you feel like it's I know it's not everyone that probably does that, but do you feel like it's probably an act to like maybe mark their territory, something like that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some people definitely, yeah. Because if they're going out in public, they want everyone to know, oh, this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend. So to like do something to show like, oh, like she's mine. Like don't come close here. Like I definitely think people do that.
Mm. Well, yeah. Well, to start from the top, right? Here's my thing on it. Like Kamal said, it's becoming too normalized, and that's the part that I don't like. Is too much. It's too much. Like we need to first fucking calm down. So discussing it with your partner, and I agree with Kamal, it doesn't actually go that far. I think there's some relation to like there's this general vibe of like how guys like basically seems like guys are always horny. So based on that, when the girl then puts it onto them, it's like, no, gifts are happening. No, right now. Yeah, and it's like based on, like you're a guy, so therefore you must be always ready. But it's like, that's not even true. And in public, like, relax. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
just chill.
let's chill, please. So I
Fam,
don't know.
there's a lot of time in the day. Like it doesn't have to be now.
Yeah, like, that's the thing. So, like, I don't know. So I feel like,
Exactly.
so with girls, they might feel like, and I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong. This is just my own personal experience from my own. What I've observed is like in most relationships, in the relationships that I've been in, the girl, I'm not a PDA guy. Maybe it's because of how we grew up in Nice, but like you don't grow up seeing all that PDA shit. I mean, so
Yeah.
for me, like that's just not me. Like it feels weird. Like it's gross, bro. Like when I see my friends, I'm like, yo, don't do that, bro. So like if my girlfriend is not like, like I like PDA, like when we're in public, you never like kiss me, you never like, I'm like, yeah, because that's weird. You know what I mean?
Is this a real experience or is this hypothetical?
No, this is real. This is like something that somebody like that she has told me in the past before. Like, oh, like you don't kiss me in public, you don't like hold my hand, you know that. I'm like, see, and there's the thing. Now here's where I then my whole disagreement thing happens is because like girls now say that you not doing PDA is a direct relation to you not liking them that much, and I'm like, see, that doesn't make sense. Like that does not make any sense. Like I feel like I can be in love with somebody. I mean, I don't know though, but I still won't be on that PDA thing. You know what I mean? Like I don't
Wait, but
know.
skills. Let's take a different angle from this here. You know how, like last time when we were talking about backup dancers and whatever, right? I feel like a lot of people feel insecure in the maybe not necessarily in the relationship itself, but there's always a chance that there's always someone else. So you not doing anything in
Yeah,
public is like
okay,
so people
true.
don't know like oh you have a
Yeah.
girlfriend. So that's when you bring another girl through a different day, it doesn't look away. Isn't that also possible?
Yeah, that is possible though, but is PDA then the fix all to that? Because that's just about outside perspective. If we know that we're dating, then like that isn't that all we need? I mean,
I feel
like,
like people. I feel like this is just as a direct result of people being with other people that are not totally, they don't totally trust. Because if you did, I don't see why you
Yeah.
should need PDA to validate the status of the
yeah.
relationship.
I mean, like, I don't know. Like, even outside of just in public, just to show that, oh, we are together. Like, there are also situations where, like, even if it's like it's in a car, like, yo, see, there was this one time when I was in school now. We just finished one house party, obviously, like 1 a.m. Some people are drunk, were trying to go home. So one of my guys back then, this guy was Saudi, he had money, he had the BMW, which, for students, like, he's killing the game right now. I mean, so I was the one that like brought him to the party, so he was the one driving us back. So I like some other guys they wanted to ride along. We now pull up to the car. They said it was the BM. They're like, oh, by the way, a couple babes are also come. Whatever. So I was then supposed to sit at the front. Then basically, I mean, in the normal car now, it's only supposed to be only 5 people, or kind of like 6, 7 people. So some people had to lap each other. Aye. So one of the other guys that was helping us, like the organizer of the party, was like, okay, like, oh, I know you now, skills. I like this girl is coming along. I beg, just drop her back on campus. Let her sit on your lap. Now I was like, if I'm being honest, I was like, see, like this is weird. I mean, like I don't know her, but I was like, yeah, whatever. Then one of my other guys, this guy is known for being testy. The guy was not at the back. But he knows that it was a frat party. He knows the boys in the frat. More was like, no, she's not my lap. The guy wanted to die on that hill. I was like, yeah, sure, sit on your lap. So she sat at the back, the guy's lap. Alright, cool. So we're now going now on the way to campus. All of a sudden, everyone was quiet. So we started hearing. I was like, yo, don't, no fucking way, this is happening. I was like, I look back, I put on the lights. What the fuck are you guys doing? What you guys doing? Yeah, I put on the fucking lights because what the fuck are you guys doing? So in those types of situations, like Kokama said, drunk, not drunk, wherever the vibe is, even if you feel like okay, it's happening now, I must give now, you can't control yourself. Like relax. Like not even too far from that too. I was in fucking Phoenix one time. Went to for the weekend. Actually, it was Halloween too. Went for the weekend now to one of my friends' house. She's a girl and everything. We're chilling there. My other guy from France, he brought his babe. We're chilling. But then at every fucking turn, they will just start lip sync. And when they start lip sync, she'll not start grabbing his thing. And I'm like, can you not do that? Can you fucking not do that in front of us, please? Like, it's gross. Like, niggas wearing jeans too. Like, yo, what are you doing? Like,
it was you're with the babe as well.
Yeah, huh? Like, we're all there, yeah. Like, say we're all chilling. Huh?
Was she a babe or was it just a random babe or like a friend?
No, she was part of the friend group. Like she became part of the friend group, like because they were dating and everything. So like I knew her. She's actually cool.
No,
She's
wait,
actually cool.
was it just no? I thought there was 4 of you. Is it 3 of you or 4 of you?
It was actually 5 of us. So me, 2 girls, the French guy, and then his babe.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So the other 2, were they your friends? Like just friends?
Yeah, we're friends. Yeah, we're friends. Always friends.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's calm.